Hello everyone, this is Dan Dog Crypto. Hello my Hexicans, Pulsicans, future Zenites, and Zenites. Pzen has created an opportunity of a lifetime. It's early, as I've been stating. I support Conrad Zen. His character is flawless. The socially engineered Web3, it is working. Understanding how this project works. As soon as you interact, your economic mass, what's socially engineered is the economy within this sphere of Pulse Zen. What happens is the 2% redistribution here, it gets distributed to all the holders based on your economic mass, how many tokens you have in your wallet. The key thing is understanding that it's a redistribution. It will automatically occur. What happens? When you're early in a project, it creates the most opportunity. Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto creates it. No one knows about it. It was very difficult if you wanted to purchase. But if you understood computer technology, were a gamer, and you can convert your computer and create it into a mining rig, because the mathematical equation was so easy to solve a block, you would be rewarded a Bitcoin effortlessly because it was early on. As time went on, naturally it becomes more difficult with Bitcoin. So now you need a larger rig, you need more hash power, more energy to produce a Bitcoin. The opportunities in the early stages are always the greatest. Ethereum, in the beginning, understanding the economic energy within the economy. Pulsen creates this opportunity. 2% is going to automatically be distributed as anyone interacts. It is working perfect. In essence, what happens is your wallet becomes a miner. Automatically, the redistribution within the socially engineered pay it forward automatically occurs. There is nothing you need to do. As long as you hold a position, this truly is an exciting DeFi opportunity. That is why I am sharing this opportunity, because it's working effortlessly. No work from the efforts of others. It launched organically, no VCs. Not an ICO. This didn't have a sacrifice. It launched, and now the market is deciding. As we interact, if someone feels they want to extract value because they did a 6x based on what they put into this engine and they feel they want to sell, it is their right. The interaction is working, and the redistribution of the tokens are working. Understanding what happens when you're early. The key is taking a position early and holding. Naturally, it is occurring. Your wallet really truly becomes a miner. Everyone now has heard about staking. What happens with staking? understanding hacks. The opportunities are still great because it's early. But in the beginning, you were entering a AA lobby and you had a launch which was 365 days. And at that time, you could put in your ETH, and then at any time you could extract your hacks, or you could stake it. And when you staked it, what would you do? You would get T-shares that pay you a reward, which gave you what? Hacks. So now the T-shares are the engine within the economic sphere of hacks. So you need hacks, but you need to stake your hacks, and now it's based on time. How much time do you want to interact and have your value, your economic mass sit there, and it grows regardless of price? Hex is working perfectly. No work from the work of others. What a economic energy engine does, you need to extract from it if you have the fuel. Hex is needed in order to receive your T-shares. And the key is the time. That's why we always stress having a staking ladder. P Zen creates an early opportunity. It too is socially engineered. It has the possibility of doing amazing because it is working. It's creating new tokens. But the key thing is what is happening. Your wallet becomes a miner. It's receiving more tokens, and the size position that you have gives you ownership of this socially engineered. Web3 is the Internet of Things that will have value. You can create value. You have NFTs. You have security tokens. The financial system is being transformed. The old SWIFT system is being transformed. As you heard, Russia's possibly going to be accepting Bitcoin. This is evolution that's evolving. It's transforming the financial system. It's digitizing everything. It's creating metaverses. It's creating gaming with play to earn. Well, here we have a financial instrument, P Zen. You will earn more P Zen. The engine to function in P Zen are the P Zen tokens. In essence, they become your T-shares. Because the more P Zen tokens you have, you will have more economic mass. That's the importance. The same as hacks. That's why it's another opportunity. And that's why I support Conrad Zen. His character is flawless. He is an early evangelist. If you were there in the beginning, you would know. If you're not, stop fighting. If you weren't early in hacks, stop fighting. Then you don't know. There's a lot of Hexicans that have joined lately and all of a sudden are sharing content. They weren't there in the beginning. So in the beginning is when it starts. That's when we create the Genesis. No different. Why Genesis? Because it's the beginning. This is the beginning. The most opportunities are in the beginning. Now you may extract value anywhere you want. If you choose to sell and you believe a 10x is enough for you because you need the value, that is your right. You need the money to do something else. That's the economic engine of the whole world, how it works. It's the transfer. It's how it occurs. So here you have passive income. Look at what's happening. We have Maximus that is launched today. You have your base, your trio, your lucky, and your desi. This is pooling together economic mass so they can purchase more T shares. Understanding that it's the T shares that function and make this possible. And your maxi is the most valuable because it has 15 years. The 10-year will totally maximize your T shares. In 1 year, what's going to happen, depending on the size of this pool, those T shares are going to need to be surrendered. This is launching for 21 days, and I believe at the end of the expiration, you will mint, and you have 7 days to interact. And once you interact, what's going to happen? You can choose to stay and roll back in, but you're going to get less T shares. But it's going to do this yearly. So T shares are very valuable, and they're going to only become more and more valuable because they're deflationary. P Zen is the same, a different economic engine. Each P Zen is representing the energy. Your wallet becomes the miner. In Hex, you have to stake your Hex in order to earn rewards. You vet a product, it's complete. You vet a person based on his character. If you don't know the person in the beginning, why would you FUD? Why do you question whether he was with Bitcoin or was not with Bitcoin? We certainly know he came out for Hex in the beginning and has created multimillionaires. In the early days, only the people that were there early know who was in it. That is key. That's why I've come out to support Conrad Zen. My choice is to stay anonymous is my choice. But I don't stand for character assassination because the same thing happened with Hex. The Bitcoin community was attacking Richard Hart. Hex was written and created on Ethereum because you can build on top of Ethereum a smart contract. And what he did is he re-engineered the communication of a contract implementing T-shares. But you have to understand what the economic energy is and how the T-shares work with time. It's key. P Zen creates an opportunity of a lifetime. When you're early, you have more economic mass because you're going to have more ownership of it. It's a community, and as the community builds, so naturally it's early, it's a redistribution. This happened organically. It's slowly occurring as people interact because there will be value. Why? Because it's going to earn passive income. Why is there value in Hex? Because you can stake it and you can earn value. Anyone that understands economics and the truth of acquiring wealth is time. And P Zen creates another opportunity to allow time to accumulate and create wealth. That is why I've come out to support Conrad Zen. Do your research, but don't let the noise prevent you from an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you. Wish you the best.